Hello everybody, I'm Nathan Abernethy and welcome to Editing the TBC website with Divi. This is a tutorial for TBC employees and volunteers who would like to do work on the TBC website. Just a little disclaimer, if you have never worked on any sort of website before, it's okay. The changes are very easy to reverse. So don't feel afraid to touch anything. So here we are at the TBC website. I'm in view mode right now. So this is what people who visit the website would see. If you want to go into edit mode, you type /WP admin at the top. And if it starts filling it in for you, just click it. And then it will prompt you to type in your username and password. Okay, so now that we're signed in, let's find a page that needs our help. The way I usually find pages is by looking at the menu up here. I'm just going to go to the KBC. Okay, so here I am at the KBC main menu from up here. Here's our header, our 4 buttons, some text, and a contact module. So you find the text. So this is on a button, and I want to change this text that right now says coming soon. So you go to edit page, and the same stuff will be here, but it'll be labeled a bit differently. Alright, so here we are. It's still loading a bit, but here's the header from the top. And here's our 4 buttons. Here's the scores blurb, and that's the one I wanted to edit. So if you want to change where it leads, just copy paste a thing into this URL, and then it'll take you to that link. That's how buttons work. I have another video that talks about buttons in great detail, but so if you wanted to change where it leads, here you could change the color, and down here, here's the text. So I want to change for this video. So this says coming soon, but the KBC season is over. So let's change that to final scores. Click this eyeball down here at the bottom. This is a very helpful tool. It'll show you what it looks like. You can see now it says final scores. I talk about this in another video, but I'm going to mention it again. Up here, if you want to see what it'll look like on an iPad, click the tablet. And if you want to see how it stacks it a bit more, what it'll look like on a phone, click this other button up here. So on a phone, it's 4 rows. And on the computer, it's just 1. So that's really cool, I think. And then you click save and exit when you're done there. And clicking these 3 bars and then going in and editing, and then once you find the text that you wanted to edit, this is how you edit anything on the website. So whatever page you're on, click edit page. Oh, but almost forgot. Don't forget to update. See this blue button here? This button's very important. So I just click save. So I might think I'm done. Gotta click update. And what that'll do is put my change live on the website. And then go to view page up here on this bar on the top. Here we are. And see, now it says final scores instead of coming soon, because that's what we changed. And that's about it for this video. That's how to edit text anywhere if you see text you don't like. In future videos, we will cover how to create new text and buttons and how to edit these menus. But as for this video, we're all done. Thanks for watching. Hello folks, and welcome back to Editing the Website with Divi. Today, I'm going to teach you how to edit these menus up here. Okay, so let's say here's the CBC menu and I want to add another item to it. So I put my mouse here and then go down to menus. So that's at the top with here. I've already clicked on it, so it's loading. Okay. So I want to edit the main menu. That's the one I was just at. So if you change which menu you're editing, you gotta hit select. Alright, so here's this page. It's something. Anywho, so you click add to menu, and it'll appear at the bottom once it's loaded. See? So you drag it where you want it. So I was looking at the TBC menu. Alright, and see how it's to the right? That means that this is under that other menu. But if it's to the right of a little one, this is going to be under Genesis Songs too, because it's to the right of that too. So save menu. This button's at the top or the bottom. I'm closer to the bottom, so I'm going to click it down here. Then I'm going to go to Teen Bible Challenge. So if I go to CBC, here's the menus, and then under Genesis Songs is the something page. Because I put it to the right of Genesis Songs. And then you click there, and that's a way to get there. This is a test from another video, which you guys will see soon, or may have seen already. And that's most of how to edit menus. I'm just going to show one more thing real quick. How to edit the name of or remove menus. Alright, so see this CBC FAQ, it has an exclamation mark at the end. That's a bit unprofessional. So you hit this arrow here, you go to the navigation label, and you make it what you want, which is, it's the same thing just without the exclamation mark. And then you could click this again to minimize it. Also, if you want to remove something, you click that same arrow, and then you go to remove. And the navigation labels are different than the page names. So if you go to jump songs, the navigation labels jump songs, which is the same page as CBC Genesis Songs, because CBC is using the same songs. So if you want the kind of the same page in two different places, you can change part of the name as kind of a clever way to do that. And as with all changes, don't forget to save. Thank you for watching this tutorial on editing menus with Divi. Hello people, this is Nathan Abernethy, and welcome back to Editing the Website with Divi. Today, I'm going to just take you through the process of creating a new page. And we're going to look at the Blurb Module, which is what we use for our buttons, and a couple other modules I'm not quite remembering, but they're in the title, I'm hoping, so just look at the title. Oh, I did that a bit fast. So up here, there's the plus, and then new, and then you scroll down to page. It's still there. So what I just did, go here, go to page. New page. We always do pages. Just recently, actually, I did a post by accident, and it didn't meld with the other stuff. Alright. So I'm going to title this new page. And then you got to click Use the Divi Builder to use all the tools I'm talking about. And it'll kind of give us the start of our page. So what we'll usually do is we'll start with one of these full width rows. Here's our row. And then add a text module. And we started off with a nice big heading. And the title doesn't appear on the page. So this isn't like redundant, even though this is the title. So sometimes that's just what you want. You want the title at the top. And then some text. Make sure your grammar's correct and whatever before posting it. And if you're not sure how it looks, the eyeball is always a good thing to use. And then this is what it looks like on the page. Pretty much how you'd expect. If you're on a light background, if you've done some advanced settings, you shouldn't be. But you can make the text white, but don't want to do that now. So I'm going to add another row that's going to be half and half. So there's two different modules that'll be side by side here. And these are going to be Blurb Modules. So when making a Blurb module, we do this a lot on the website. You give it a title. And then you put in a URL. And whatever URL you put there, it'll take you to that website. So I'm going to go over to this other page I have open. I'm going to visit the site. And it's going to give me this link at the top. This is the same link you would email or Facebook message a friend. Let's go to a different page. So that gives us so this is page 2 on the website. So you copy, paste it, Control C, and then Control V, you paste it over here. And then usually you do in the same window. A lot of these things, if you take them to Dropbox or something, you want it to be in a different window. Use an icon. Find one of these icons that fits. Normally the stack of papers is a good generic one. Find a color. We have the things semi-color coded on the website. TBC things are purple. Jump things are yellow. Hello, I'm back. Just kind of went on a little tangent there. So pick a color for your button. And then click this eyeball just to see what it looks like. Thing 1. And if you're doing two similar buttons, there's this tool you can use. The clone module button. So this is the edit button, the 3 lines. This is kind of 2 picture frames, 2 rectangles. You click on that. Suddenly, here's another button. And then I can just change this to thing 2. Maybe get another link. I'm not going to do that now. I'll make it a different color. Make it red. And then if you click the eyeball, you'll see these 2 next to each other. And here's another setting of the eyeball button. If you go up here and you click this little tablet, this will show you what it looks like on a tablet. So on a tablet, it'll put thing 1 on top and then thing 2 below it. Whereas on a computer screen, it'll put them next to each other. And on a phone, you'll see it stacks it more, but keeps it nice and concise. So I think I like how all those things look. Little bit of a pun intended. And at the bottom of every new page, we add our contact form for people to contact the Disney staff. So to do that, you click Add from Library down here. See where the mouse is. And it'll load our library. We just have one item in it, the common footer, and then here is our contact form. And it's all green because it's in the library. And then you click Publish. And just because a page is published doesn't mean anyone can see it. For somebody to be able to see a page, a blurb needs to link to it, or a menu item needs to link to it. So even though I'm clicking Publish, I don't think anyone will ever see this page. But you can click View the page up here, and then you'll see it'll be our heading, our text, our 2 buttons, which you can click on to go to the page we pasted them from, and our contact form. So this is where I linked them to the About page. And yeah, everything's working. So that is how to create a new page, a new blurb, and a new text module. Thanks for watching.